I like this tree right here outside my window. You know, I have a saying, if you watch my videos, I always say nature never lies. I like to be in the midst of nature. This tree right here, right outside my window, is my reminder of nature. I was watching Don It Lemon, because he's a bitch, on CNN, and he was talking about Bill Cosby and Kavanaugh. And the way he was speaking about Bill Cosby, and he has this serious look on his face. He showed Bill Cosby's mugshot, and when they took it off screen, this dude had the nerve to say, "Put it back up, put it back up." And they put it back up on the screen, and he said, "That's his mugshot." Now, for the life of me, I cannot believe that Hannibal Buress went to Philadelphia. A guy from Chicago went to Philadelphia and disrespected one of our elders. And those goons in Philadelphia, those men in Philadelphia let Hannibal Buress leave Philadelphia with 2 arms and 2 legs and 10 fingers. And nobody held him and broke an arm or broke one of his fingers. Why am I saying this? From the beginning of time, we've had traitors among us. Our ancestors had to deal with it. We're having to deal with it. And like I say, nature never lies. Nothing is new under the sun. Nothing is new. Just seeing Bill Cosby, it's really saddening to me. I woke up this morning and I saw his picture, and I felt so bad for the guy, you know. And I'm not saying that sexual harassment doesn't happen, you know. I have a cousin as a child who was sexually assaulted, you know, so I know it happens. I know it happens. But you have to show proof. And I know, like, you know, some females might go through this as a child and, you know, they don't say anything because of fear and whatnot. But I just don't believe that Bill Cosby did what they said he did. And the reason being is because this guy is a public figure. He would be stupid to do that. A guy who's a public figure with money doing that, that's too risky. It's not making sense. And the stories these women told just doesn't add up. Traitors need to be dealt with. And I understand we live in a society here where the law is swift, you know, so a lot of people won't take chances with certain things, but we can punish them another way. And one way to punish them is to leave them out there. Let them be eaten by the wolves, because they will be eaten. Hannibal Buress, his time is coming. those very same white folks who gave him all these treats for taking down Bill Cosby, they're going to turn on him. Leave him out there. Leave these guys out there. And another way to punish them is to sabotage their careers. Hurt them financially. Don't support them. But that's hard because black folks are not on code. That's one of the biggest problems I have with black folks, yo. I don't even want to segue into that right now, but black folks are just not on code. But let me tell you something about where I come from. Where I'm from in Jamaica, if Hannibal Buress or anybody goes to Jamaica, let's say go to West Kingston and say something bad about one of the area leaders there, trust and believe. Trust and believe. Something is going to happen. You're either going to be kicked, punched, slapped in the face, or some guys will make sure that you never leave Jamaica. If you go to Mandeville, say something disrespectful about one of the elders there or the area leader there, it's not going to be pretty for you. Right now, one of our elders who was around back when Bob Marley and Peter Tosh was alive, you know, Muta Baruka, he's still alive. He's on the radios for I think it was 25 to 30 years. He's been on the radio teaching black people about black history and talking about white supremacy and, you know, the slave masters in England, you know, stuff like that. If Hannibal Buress went to Jamaica and disrespected Muta Baruka, trust me, those dreads, those Rastafarians, when they catch him, even if he goes to Jamaica and disrespect Bounty Killer, he's gonna have problems. You don't do that to elders in Jamaica, bro. As dysfunctional as a lot of Jamaicans are back home in Jamaica, and the crime is high, the dollar is sliding, there's one thing I can say about Jamaicans. You cannot disrespect our elders. You can't go to Jamaica and say something bad about Bob Marley. You crazy? You can't go to Jamaica and disrespect Peter Tosh. Are you fucking nuts? But you can stay in America and disrespect Bill Cosby as a black man. This shit is crazy. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Now, do you guys see what I've been talking about when I say there's a lot of confusion because everybody just has the freedom to do whatever? So I tell people all the time, if you read that Bible, there's no freedom of whatever in the kingdom of God. According to that Bible, there's order. There's no freedom to say whatever the fuck you want. Now, because of this whole freedom of speech thing, which I think that people, other celebrities should sue comedians who talk about them on stand-up. Yes, a lot of people will not agree, but hey, I respect it. Comedians run around thinking they should be able to say whatever they want because I'm a comic, you know, and I can do this and I can do that in the name of comedy and good laughter. Well, Hannibal Buress did what he did in the name of good laughter. He took down somebody with no proof, no evidence. You can just go around and say, well, I heard that that guy raped 5 women over there. You heard. Did you see? Do you have a video recording of it? Do you have pictures? You heard. You heard. You heard. And then Stephen Collins is still out there, Roman Polanski, all these guys. And this female, I forget her name, the Anthony Bourdain widow, that female who messed with the little kid in the hotel or something like that. She's still around. She's a part of the Me Too movement. Alison Mack, you guys who are watching or listening to me, you guys should start making videos bringing awareness to Alison Mack. Put it all out on social media. You guys should be blasting Hannibal Buress. You guys should be blasting that chick. I don't remember her name, that Me Too chick who was married to Anthony Bourdain. Put it out there. Let people see the hypocrisy. Let the world see the hypocrisy. Because trust me, if you don't, as a black guy or as black men, they're going to pick you off one by one. They got Bill Cosby. Then who am I? And who are you? Remember, Bill Cosby is a big fish. And then I've been telling you guys a lot of times, or I've told you guys a lot of times, that we have a few black women among us who are not for us. I see them on social media celebrating that Bill Cosby is now in prison. You have that Tawana Burke, whatever that fucking ugly bitch name is. She looks like Predator and Alien had a kid, and the kid was her. I can't believe somebody raped her. I can't believe she was sexually assaulted. The guy who sexually assaulted her, shit, he should kill himself. He should be ashamed of himself. That female should be walking around begging people to have sex with her. That's how ugly she is. She has a Super Saiyan ugliness. And you're trying to convince me that somebody sexually assaulted her? The fuck out of here. I wouldn't even help her if she got hit by a bus. That's how ugly she is. So I don't like ugly females. I really don't. I know it's not their fault. They didn't choose to be born like that. I don't give a shit. I'm a short guy. A lot of females don't like short guys. I don't like ugly bitches. Now this female created something called Me Too. Me Too. She spoke about Bill Cosby and R. Kelly and no proof, no evidence. R. Kelly was found not guilty, and they're still talking about this guy. Men, listen, you have to do something. We do a lot of talking. These females are not just talking, they're doing something. You're under attack by the same women that you worship, the same women you want to protect. You're under attack by them. Remember the slogan, anything you can do, I can do better. That's their slogan. Equality, gender equality, that's their aim. They want to supplant the men. They are upset that Donald Trump beat Hillary Clinton because these females want a female president. And I'll tell you this, the day America gets a female president, a lot of you guys will have to pack up and leave America. And the reason why a lot of you guys will have to leave, because you never did anything about it before. I'm out.